Hey there, welcome to Mama in a Minivan, where I take a few moments out of my Uber momming to drop in and share around brain body biome health from the lens of nervous system regulation. And I don't know about you, I know everyone finishes school at different times throughout the country and the world, but we just had our last day of school on Friday. Woohoo! Dance recital over the weekend, and it just feels like such freedom, not to have to get up. We have to drive our daughter to school, there's no bus, so that energy is not there. Not making lunches. Yes, she's old enough to make her own lunch, I know, but if I don't have some input, it would turn out to be a very imbalanced, probably junk food heavy lunch. But it just feels so freeing, right? To have all this time and space. I mean, certainly it's going to get filled up with other support and activities for her. She'll be away for a few weeks this summer, but she'll also be home going to commitments, dance, whatnot. So there'll be that, but I just love not having that regular rhythm of the day, the demands in the morning after school. And I've talked to a lot of other parents who also enjoy this, but then I'm also hearing them say on the flip side that they're struggling to kind of get the schedule for the summer set. It feels very inconsistent, and they're struggling with that. And I totally get that. It can be hard if you don't have the same thing every Monday or whatnot, and it's different every week, and trying to juggle. I only have one child, but trying to juggle 2, 3, 4 kiddos' summer schedules and activities, that can be tricky too. So I'm hearing a lot of people ask for support with focus, which is definitely an important area to attend to. And it's a great area to find support from the nervous system. So one of my favorite tools is, of course, the brain buttons. One hand on the belly button, the other hand makes a C. Bring it to where the collarbones and the breastbone intersect. And you're just going to gently rub that area. And this can really help with your concentration and your focus. Now, another tool that I also love to use, and this is also a brain gym exercise, are the thinking caps. You take your ear, and from the top, you sort of stretch out that curl and just roll it back and keep working your way down. You want to be gentle, of course, but there's a lot of wonderful nerve endings, acupressure points here. And I always like to envision it's like creating space in your brain because you're stretching your ears out a little bit, right? So this is a great one to do, and you can repeat both of these anytime throughout your day when you need them. And I'd love to hear, what are your challenges as we move into transition? Transitions can always be challenging, but what are your challenges as we transition to summer, especially if you're juggling family stuff, or maybe for you, you don't have kids at home and you are transitioning to a different sort of work schedule, maybe working differently in the summer and traveling a lot. That's also transitioning. I'd love to hear in the comments what you are dealing with, what your challenges are. And because I've been hearing a lot about this focus, I've actually created a really fun opportunity later in June, starting June 24th, Focus in 4. We're going to learn and practice 4 steps that take 4 minutes or less over 4 days so you can build a habit of nervous system regulation. This is totally free. I am doing this in my private Facebook group, which I'll provide a link below so that you can find that and sign up. And some of you have already done these tools, but even if you have, just showing up each day, it'll be at noon Eastern Standard Time. You will be there in the support of the community, and you'll be just refreshing how to do that tool, and also making it so that it is a consistent habit. It becomes a ritual in your day. So I'd love to see you there. Don't worry if you can't come in real time. I get noon might be a hectic time for you, hoping it might work with some of you on your lunch break. But if you can't come, no worries. Replays will be provided. And give a try to the thinking caps and the brain buttons and see how those help your focus and concentration. I can't wait to hear how it unfolds for you. And as always, never, ever underestimate a mama in a minivan.